Ephesians 2:10 says that we are God's workmanship, or, in essence, His masterpiece. I don't know about you, but when I wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, I don't see a masterpiece. Maybe a Picasso. But I want to be a masterpiece. I want to be everything that God has created me to be. So I go to Him in prayer and say, God, do whatever it takes to get all the things out of my life that don't need it either. Mold me in the image of your Son so I can be your masterpiece.
Hi.
Who are you?
Well, I'm God.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. You said the prayer, so here I am. That's how it works.
Okay, it's your God. Make it snow again.
See, if I made it snow in here, it'd get kind of yucky, and I don't really want to do that.
See, you're not God.
Why would you say that?
God doesn't say yucky.
Yes, I do. It's a Greek word.
Oh. Well, if you're God, what does Lamentations 15:9 say?
Lamentations is a very short book. It only has 5 chapters.
Why is it short?
I was tired of lamenting.
If you're God, who's going to win the World Series this year?
No, I'm not so much into playing games. Why are you so much into playing games?
You are God.
What gave me away?
You answered my question with a question.
I did? Yep, I do that sometimes, don't I? I did it again. Alright, step right up. Here we go.
Wait, what are those for?
These are the tools I'm using to make you into my original masterpiece.
I thought you were a carpenter.
That's my son. Alright, step right up. Here
Wait,
we go.
how do you know what to chisel and what to leave?
I take all the things out of your life that are not of me. Kind of like dead weight. Now, are you going to talk, or can I chisel? Talk, chisel. Talk, chisel.
No chisel.
Alright. Most of my children like to talk.
Not me. Bring on the chisel.
Okay. Got some pride.
Oh.
Got a lot of anger.
Ah.
You compare yourself to others instead of me. You're lazy.
Ah.
That you pretend like you're really, really busy.
Ah.
You've got a problem with lust.
Whoa! I do not have a problem with lust.
You don't have a problem with lust?
No, I'm married. I can do it anytime I want. Okay, well, let's just take a little break here. I think I'm doing pretty good.
You know what? You are doing good. When you look in that mirror, who do you see?
I see me.
Okay, then I need to keep choosing, because ultimately, you and others need to see my son. Here we go.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
But when I start looking more like your son, people get kind of weirded out. Even my friends at church are like, oh, look at you. You're holier than that.
What you're saying is you'd rather play God in one area of your life than let me be God over your whole life.
That is not what I said.
That's what you meant.
Yes, it is. It's so hard to talk to you. I mean, you know everything I'm
See,
thinking.
what you're doing right now is very common. What you're doing right now is called control. You want to control things in your life, or can I chisel? Control, chisel. Control, chisel.
Chisel.
Alright.
Can we chisel where I want to?
That's called control. Alright. We've been holding on to this for a long time. You ready for this?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That really hurts.
It hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ah. Oh. God, I don't think you understand the pain.
Don't talk to me about pain. I know all about pain. I sent my son to die on the cross for pain, for sin, but I also did it for another reason. To give you freedom. Do you know what insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And there are things in your life, you can think all the way back to high school, that you've been doing, but they do not work in your life. But you go to these empty wells whenever you're hurting, whenever you're angry, whenever you're lonely and tired, but they do not work.
Well, I'm thinking
Your thoughts are not my thoughts.
we could go another way.
Your ways are not my ways.
Well, I can't be good.
Can't be good. I've made you good. Be good. What?
You wouldn't understand.
I, God of all the universe, wouldn't understand something one of my children has to say. Try me.
It's just, God, I've let you down so many times.
No. You were never holding me up. I hold you up with my victorious, righteous right hand, and don't you forget that. In this relationship, I hold you up.
Okay, fine. Chisel away. But be prepared for what you're going to find, because I know what's inside me. Every morning I wake up and look in the mirror, and it's this scared kid who tries to look like an adult, and dress like an adult, and act like an adult, but can't. So just be prepared for what you're going to find in me.
You have listened to so many voices for far too long that are not of me. You think you're junk, don't you? You really, really, really think you're junk. Listen to me. I don't make junk. What would that say about me? How can I show you that my love for you has no boundaries? I know. Reach in your back pocket.
What?
Reach in your back pocket.
Why?
Are you arguing with me? Reach in your back pocket.
God.
Yes?
I was just saying God. I'll do that right now.
You were just saying my name today.
It's a name, it's a thing.
It's more than a name. It's more than a saying. It's more than a bad habit. It's the name above all names. I want to teach you something about my name. Reach in your back pocket. You know what that is?
This is a journal entry from when I was younger. How did you get this?
Hello. Go ahead. Read it.
I love Angie Holland.
Other side.
Sorry, I married her.
I was there.
Dear God, today I am turning everything over to you. I'm not going to hold on to anything anymore. Your word says that you will make me your masterpiece and use me to do great things. I don't see how that's possible, but I want it with all that I am. So please, do whatever it takes to make me into what you want. I love you, God.
I love you too, Tim. And I love you too much to leave you where you're at. So this salvation that you hold, don't think of it as some sentimental gush or some head knowledge. I want you to work it out in every detail of your life. And don't compare yourself to others instead of me, because that is just trivial nonsense. You are my original workmanship. You are my masterpiece. In you I find favor. And this, don't look at this as a prison. Look at this as a father disciplining his child. A father disciplines the ones he loves.
Well, it's going to be tough.
Yes, it'll be tough. But you bought into the lie believing everything would be easy when you said yes to me. It's not how it works. I want you to do something. I want you to look out there and say, Tim is God's original masterpiece.
Tim is
No.
God.
Not the way you see yourself, or the way you think others see you. The way I see you.
Tim is God's original masterpiece.
Yes, you are.
And so are you. God doesn't make junk. You are an original masterpiece.